Hi Virgo, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for October 2022. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in October and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Virgo Moon. I'm using the Taramuka Tarot deck in these readings. I have to apologize if you hear background noise here. Believe it or not, houses here are still being rebuilt from Hurricane Sandy. That was 10 years ago. In October, 10 years ago. It's still going on. So a neighbor a few houses away, they're doing a lot of work there, and I need to leave the windows open because one of my rugs got wet because we had a torrential rain yesterday and it got really, really wet. So I'm trying to dry that out. So I apologize for any background noise you may hear. So all that being said, Virgo, now on to your October 2022 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Virgo, is the Star. And, no, I'm sorry, it's Temperance. I'm telling you the wrong card. It's Temperance. And Temperance is having to have patience. It's also the card of alchemy. God working through you in what you're doing, thinking, creating, and saying. I feel like you're starting to see how you complete things, how you can complete things in a better, more efficient fashion. Now, this could be at your job, but it could also be in your home environment. And if you hear snoring noise as additional, Max is right over here, which I can't turn it that far so you can see, but he's right over here snoring for you in this reading. I also feel that in some ways, some of you Virgos are working on ways to make yourselves feel better. This could be through tinctures, herbal remedies, could be new medication, new medical treatments, new vitamins, minerals, food that you're eating, food that you want to discontinue. But I see you working on things, like it could even be like cleanses. Maybe you're doing certain cleanses. Some of you are really going to be putting a lot of energy into a project that you're working on that you really want to complete or finish. Now, this could be something you have to do for school if you're taking any schooling or training programs. But this could be, again, something at work, or it could be in your own home environment. And you may even be trying to cast aside fears and doubts and putting energy into something to do with you that would make you more successful also. Some of you Virgos are parting ways from a group of friends that didn't have your best interest at heart, or are just not good for you, or not a good fit for you anymore. That could be a love relationship for some of you, but for many of you, I feel it could be like friends in a club, group, or organization, or just a friendship circle you have been hanging out with. I feel like you're talking to a new group of people that could become your friends or associates in some way. Could even be new business, could be new clients and customers even. I do feel that some of you are going to get some kind of document that's going to come to you in the mail that's going to show you that you passed something. It could be a class, it could have been a training program, it could be Oh man, I don't know. You could pass so many different things. I don't know what it is in particular because it is a general reading, but I feel like you're going to get some kind of notice. You're not the only sign that got that for this month. There was some other signs that, at least one other sign got that, but I don't remember which one. And you may be willing to take on some kind of new projects or plans or new something. It could be something you're eating or drinking, but it feels like it's new projects or plans. But whatever it is, it's going to invigorate your soul. It's going to be uplifting to you and, you know, make you feel jazzed, like you'll feel jazzed up. So the next card you have in your reading is the Five of Rods, and the Five of Rods could be a internal struggle going on in you, or it could be some kind of fight or battle going on with coworkers or family members, or in any kind of club, group, or organization you belong to. I do feel like you're tired of getting bossed around, and there could be a person or a group of people that are trying to get you to do something you don't want to do. This could be if you are in any type of group situation. Again, I go back to what I got in the Temperance card. It could be a group of friends that don't have your best interests at heart. They could be trying to get you to do something. I know this is going to sound really strange, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of group this is. You have to think about it. But I feel like they're trying to like goad you into doing something you don't want to do, or get you to participate in some way that you really don't want to. This could even be as simple as if you have kids and you're a room mother or you're a Cub Scout leader, and the other mothers or other people that are leaders are trying to get you to, you know, take the kids on a camping trip, or have everybody sleep over at your house, or get you to make all this food, or be in charge of a bake sale, or something you don't want to do. But it could be in, like I said, it could be more of in a friendship circle. You could be there could be some kind of dispute going on in a family situation for some of you Virgos, where you're not really sure what to do about something. It could be a property. It could involve a home. It could involve an estate. Like maybe there's a bunch of family members and you're like, some of you want to keep the property, some of you want to sell it. Or certain items, like should we have an estate sale? Some of you say yes, some of you say no. Could be like, should we buy this property? Some of you may say yes, some of you may say no. But I feel like it could even be within a property you already own, where, you know, some family members want to move and some family members don't, or some family members want they want to switch to a different room. Or they want the house to be moved around or shifted around in some way with the furniture and interior, and then the other family members don't agree with it and they don't think that should happen. So this feels like it's like a struggle for some of you with friends or groups or clubs, and for some of you it's within your family, and it's about property or the environment you're living in. Now, the next card, I see your first three really look intertwined. Next card in your reading is the Eight of Cups. And this is turning away from what's not working for you anymore, emotionally speaking. And you have the stick of power and control in your hand. And this stick of power and control, even though the journey is unknown, you're still willing to take it. So you're turning away from something, but you're going towards something better. You know, in some ways, I hear you've had it with people that are like getting up your butt about stuff. You've had it. So you could have people that are butting in too much, trying to tell you what to do, which did come up here in your other cards. You may feel like if you go solo, you'll be better off, that you want to leave something because Again, I hate to repeat myself, but my guides are saying it again because something feels unhealthy for you. I feel in some ways, even if you could take like a trip or, you know, be by yourself for a few days, that could solve it. It doesn't, in some regards, not for all of you Virgos, but for some of you, it's like, I feel like you need a sabbatical. You need a few days on your own. You need a few days alone. You could even be done with a project. There could be something that you've recently poured a lot of your time, your energy, your emotion, your devotion, your creative energy into, and you're now finally done with it. You've completed that project and now you're moving on and you're going on to something else. So for some of you, it's a completion of something you've been working on or some kind of project. And I feel for some of you Virgos, you've kind of had to talk yourself into doing this because it may not be totally part of your nature. Like, in other words, you may have a dichotomy going on inside of you where half of you is fighting this, leaving this behind, or going on the sabbatical, or leaving the friendship or group, or completing the project fully, or leaving the job or relationship, whatever it is you're turning away from. Because for some of you, I feel like your nature is more to stick with it. Put up with things you don't like too long. Stick with situations too long. Give people the benefit of the doubt too much. Put up with things too much. So I feel like part of you is fighting with the other part of you that's like, this isn't healthy for me anymore. I need to be by myself, or I need a sabbatical, or I need an alone time, or I need a vacation, or I need a new group of friends, or I need to get out of here. It's like some of you Virgos you're gonna struggle with it, for some of you. So if you would like to get a continuation of this reading where I look into my crystal and give you additional psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for October of 2022, it's like an expansion of this reading, you can click on the link down below in the Show More section, and there you're going to see the little word is going to say More. Click on More, and there you'll see all the recent video series I've recorded for my Vimeo on-demand pages. Look for the October Psychic Crystal reading for 2022. Click on that link and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo, and then you can select whatever sign you want. Or you can go to my website at theluckymermaid.com, go to the videos page. It's probably going to be the first or second video series listed at the top of that page. You just click on the zodiac sign you want, your sun sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign, or somebody else you love and care about sign, and you click on that sign and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. So card number 4 in your reading for October of 2022, Virgo, you have the 9 of Cups, and this is wish fulfillment. All good things coming to you in an emotional sense. You may feel at peace, contentment. You may, like Max, boy, he really felt peace and contentment right there. You may feel that way as well with this card showing up. It could also be like partying, let the good times roll. Energy could come up here for you too. I do feel that in some regards, some of you Virgos are going to feel like you're putting the past behind you. And you could feel like, woohoo, let the good times roll. Maybe you got over some kind of problem, health problem, sickness or illness, or something, you're getting past something that was detrimental to your life. It could even be a habit. Maybe you kicked a habit of some sort. I feel like you also are concerned, you want people to see you as you really are. Like, you want to express your true self. You don't want to appease this one or only make that one happy, or like you're not the only sign that got this. There was another sign, I don't remember which one, that kind of got like, you want to like throw caution to the wind. Like, I don't care if you like me or you don't. You know, what you see is what you get. Deal with it. Like that kind of energy comes up here. I feel that some of you are actually going to attend a party. It could be a Halloween party at the end of the month of October. It could be that. It could be a dear friend's birthday party or a relative's birthday party. It could be something of that nature. And I feel like you want to be seen. And you may even be a little flamboyant, like extroverted, outgoing, want to be seen. Energy comes up here. And like you do know how to have a good time. And in some regards, my guides say you learn from the best. So you've observed some people in your life, whether they be friends or family members or a combination, where you've learned, you've really seen people let their hair down, let loose, let the good times roll, have fun. It's not saying you couldn't figure it out yourself, but I get that energy from this card, like, well, I'm not going to be too constrained or reserved. I'm not going to check myself at the door. I'm going to let loose. I'm going to have fun. And I'm going to, you know, if people don't like it, too bad. Like, I get that energy. So Virgo, you may be very like, oh, well, deal with it. Like, you don't like what you see, what I'm doing or saying, or how I look or how I act, deal with it. And if you were hoping that somebody would come into your life, I feel like that's going to happen for you. So if you were like waiting for a new love partner or a new friend or somebody that would be a good business partner or a good mentor or a teacher for you, if you've wanted somebody to come into your life in a particular capacity, I feel that wish gets fulfilled for you in the month of October. Or, you know, like I always say in the beginning of the readings, timing is different for all of you. So some of what I'm saying could have happened a year ago. For some of you, what I'm saying could happen a year from now, or it could even be a month or two later. That's the nature of psychic readings. Even when you get a private reading, timing is different for everyone, especially here in the general readings. So the last card in your reading is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign. I mean, this could be you. This could be your sign. I'm blabbering on. This could be you because this could be an earth sign person, being Virgo. The other sign that got King of Pentacles is Scorpio. Also got it. I feel like this is you because I feel like you're going to be very proactive about things you do. You're going to be very motivated energy, very proactive energy. I feel that some of you could really start to get very organized about your money or any money you're in charge of. Like if you have a job that's a financial advisor or an accountant of some sort, or it could be about your own money. I feel like you're getting very organized about, I'm hearing the words funds. So your funds, your finances, or other people's, like I said, if that's what you do for a living. I feel like you're also going to be protective and take precautions to protect your money in whatever way you research and then see fit to do so. Maybe you're going to put them in safes or safety deposit boxes, you know, cash. Or maybe you are going to invest in a property, take money out of the stock market and buy a property. Maybe that's your decision. I don't know what you're going to do to protect your money, but you're going to do something. I feel like you're, in some ways, Virgo, you're vibrantly turning a page of your life and you're going to really start to live your life to the fullest. Now, maybe you're Virgo that's always lived their life to the fullest. I don't know. Maybe that's always the way you are. But I'm picking it up for October that you're going to do that. I do feel like you're making financial gains and financial headway. And I feel like if you are invested in the stock market, I feel like whatever decision you make, which may sound like a nutty thing based on what's going on in the world, I feel like you're going to make money from whatever decision you make. Like, you stand to make some financial gain here. Some of you Virgos are going to receive high praise or some really nice acknowledgement for a job well done from bosses and employers, or if you have clients and customers. I feel you're going to get high praise and be looked upon favorably in those areas. So the best gemstone crystal I got for you, Pisces also got the same gemstone for October of 2022. You have Amazonite. And Amazonite is a stone of truth, hope, and flow. Amazonite brings clarity and calm, and it dispels negative energy and can protect from EMFs. Amazonite has great healing abilities, and it's associated with luck and overall success and money. So you had some success coming in here with money. It's a good gemstone to help you realize where you need to seek guidance and where you will find it. And it's a good motivating stone to help shift and change things in your life, especially if you need to change medicine, medical treatments, or diet, or all of the above. It's going to help you see the positive side of life and the positive side in people and in situations. If you sleep with this under your pillow, it is going to give you good rest. So if you're a Virgo that doesn't sleep that well at night, I highly recommend you get some Amazonite to put under your pillow, because it's going to make you feel more peaceful, more calm, and give you good rest. It's also going to be a stone that's going to really help you express yourself, especially your knowledge, your talents, and your skills. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. Thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you would like to get and see more content like this and help this channel grow. And make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you'll get notified when I upload videos here to YouTube. And if you find my spirit guides messages and predictions helpful and informative and entertaining, you may want to consider getting some of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand channel, where I use a variety of divination tools focusing on very specific topics. My most recently recorded video series, I always post the link down below in the description box in the Show More section under these videos. I'm just going to mention a few of the most recent video series I've recorded that you might be interested in getting. Is my Mars retrograde psychic tarot scopes for 2022 going into 2023. There's a lot of information there. I did 4 tarot cards, 1 animal totem card, and a gemstone crystal in those readings. Any problems that have been about purchasing those videos, Vimeo has been notified 5 times, and they are working on fixing it if you've had trouble purchasing that particular video series using PayPal. But give it a try. I think they fixed it now. My Horseshoe Tarot Spread Psychic Tarot readings for 2022, 2023. There's 7 cards in those readings. Lots and lots of predictions and information in them. They are one of the most purchased video series I record, so you may want to check them out. Also, don't forget my psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac for October 2022. They're like a continuation of the tarot readings I do here at the beginning of the month. I then stop the videos, look into the crystal, and continue to give you more psychic predictions and messages. So you might want to get those readings. Also, my career and finance, psychic tarot, and crystal readings, those predictions went out 12 to 18 months. They were recorded and posted on Vimeo in April of 2022, and they go through until the end of October 2023. That's a whole other year from now. So you may want to check those out. Don't forget my What's Lucky and New for You in 2022 psychic tarot and oracle card readings, and also my Saturn in Aquarius psychic tarot and crystal readings. Those predictions go from December of 2020 until and through March of 2023. So you still got a lot of time left in those predictions. If you would like to make a donation to this channel and help support the readings that I do here on YouTube, I have a donation link and it's connected to PayPal. And a big thank you to those of you who have been so kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot to me and it does help a lot. So thank you so very much for that. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here in a video on YouTube, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram, and also on my YouTube community page. I do use tarot cards, oracle cards, and my crystal, and I write about 5 paragraphs long of messages and predictions. Many people find they resonate with them. You may find they resonate with you as well, so I hope you'll decide to check those out. And please know, here's another note. I've said this in every video probably for months and months and months. I am not contacting anybody in the comments section or on any social media platform to see if they want a reading from me. If somebody's doing that, it's a fraudulent account and you need to block them and report them. I have blocked them and reported them, and even when I report them, they don't seem to get taken down. So just know I am aware that they're doing it. They're doing this to many astrologers, psychics, and tarot readers. It's happening all over the place. So don't fall victim to that. I only work from my wait list and my cancellations list. The wait list is closed in 2018, but my cancellations list, I'm still accepting people on that. And to find out how to get on the cancellations list, you have to go to my website, theluckymermaid.com, and go to the scheduling page. I'm only able to do a few private readings a month. So if you want to get on this list, you're not going to get read quickly. So please know I'm still doing private readings, but I can only do a few a month. So I hope you have an absolutely amazing month of October. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.